Like, who are we? Where do we come from? How are we all connected? But our specialist... What'd you find?
There's a lot of mixing, but as you would have guessed, but it's not just that you have African Americans and Native Americans, European Americans. Within their DNA, you can see traces of almost all of those in almost everybody. I, for example, discovered that I have a piece of African DNA. I've got an African ancestor somewhere or other.
We ready to go to war.
From all across the world.
We ready to go to war.
Every part of the world. It's that
We ain't
movement.
playing games no more.
Africa. The first people. This a revolution.
Start a revolution.
Asian. Melanin.
No more. Start a
North, South
revolution. Start a revolution.
But mainly Africa.
We ready to go to war.
This a revolution, no peaceful solution. From Minnesota to Houston, the righteous path I'm choosing. My people, they keep abusing. Lethal weapons they using. This shit's them amusing. So let's start a revolution. This a revolution, no peaceful solution. From Minnesota to Houston, the righteous path I'm choosing. My people, they keep abusing. Lethal weapons they using. This shit's them amusing. So let's start a revolution. Hey, let's start a revolution. Let's start a revolution. Let's start a revolution. Let's start a revolution. My people, they keep abusing. Hey, so let's start a revolution. Hey. Black fists in the air, they shoot at us and don't care. They kill us everywhere, over 700 this year. Should I live in fear? Speak loud, say it clear. My ancestors cry, so I don't have no tears. As a black man, what can I build? I want a spot on Capitol Hill. Do you notice how hard we live? These people act like we're not here. Is America real? What am I to these rich folks? For 600 years, they been fucking over black folks. We was forced or be killed. No job, can't pay bills. Don't pay bills, you can't live. Our life depends on them. That's why we never win. Old rich dirty white men put us in the grave or put us in the pen. Make my people slaves, separate us from our kin. Treat us like animals, don't treat us like men. We the first people of this world, African. We didn't come from H, stupid, do your math again. This a revolution, no peaceful solution. From Minnesota to Houston, the righteous path I'm choosing. My people, they keep abusing. Lethal weapons they using. This shit's them amusing. So let's start a revolution. This a revolution, no peaceful solution. From Minnesota to Houston, the righteous path I'm choosing. My people, they keep abusing. Lethal weapons they using. This shit's them amusing. So let's start a revolution. Hey, let's start a revolution. Let's start a revolution. Let's start a revolution. Let's start a revolution. My people, they keep abusing. Hey, so let's start a revolution. Hey.
Revolution. Start a revolution. No. Yeah. Start a revolution. 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 Oh no. Start a revolution. Oh. Start a revolution.
How much does it matter how much a country like ours sort of intermixes racially? Does it make a big difference? Would we be more the same if there's more Asian and European and African intermarriage, or does that not make a difference very much physically and physiologically?
Well, you're sort of asking the question if it was totally mixed up, whether all Americans look identical, or they wouldn't. But there's an enormous amount of mixing has already taken place, whether or not it's acknowledged. For example, amongst African Americans, I don't think there are any African Americans that don't have some European ancestry. And talking to my volunteers, I went all around the country getting samples from African Americans, European Americans. Some of them were surprised and thought they didn't have any European ancestors, but they certainly all do. I mean, I'd be most surprised if I found one that didn't. Amongst European Americans, particularly in the South, I didn't find any that didn't have some African ancestors as well.
So you mean Spain, Italy?
No, I mean
southern U.S.
Okay. The southern U.S. That's
yeah.